go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If the money's right there, you gotta get it. You see the club right there, you gotta get it. You see your dream right there, you gotta get it. My whole team right here, you know.
What up? It's your boy Q Life, Street God Turn Positive. You here with people.
What's good, man? It's your boy Q Life, Street Guy Turn Positive. Grind time, no demon time. You already know my slogan. We here to change the narrative. We ain't been live in a minute. So this one is going to be a good one. Crazy one. You know, I got my brother Mo Knowledge with me. You know what I'm saying? He's always here. You know what I'm saying? And you know his slogan already, man. Talk to him, Mo.
Knock, knock, who's there? True custodian, warrior, washing up negativity. Is all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time, man. You already know. Shout out to my big brother Q Life for giving us opportunity for building with the people and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tanya and La Picasso. You already know.
Yo, first of all, first thing I want to ask, man, what's up with this mask? Why you got this mask on like that, bro? It looked like you can't even breathe, my guy.
What are you talking about, bro? Like,
you in the crib and you got a mask on, man. What's up with you, man?
Where you at? You in South America, bro?
What you mean? I'm in New York.
So you know what's going on,
exactly. Right? But guess what?
What happened?
That's what they using to scare us, Mo. Don't get scared like that, bro. You don't need no mask on, bro.
I ain't never scared, but you know.
You don't need no mask on like that, bro. Not in the house.
Crazy, bro. Shit crazy out there.
You don't need the mask on in the house, bro. Don't let them scare you, man. This is what they do. They using scare tactics, bro. Take that mask off, bro. Come on, man. Where you from, man?
I'm gonna take it off.
What we honor? What do we honor, bro?
Take it off. I'm gonna take it off.
Yeah, man. No fear. You're not pumping no fear. Listen, man. It's your boy. Y'all now tuned in to PBN Network. Positive beats negative. Grind time, no demon time. Y'all know the slogan, man. You know what it is. We came to, you know what, give the manual. We ain't come here to play games, man. We're not playing games with none of you guys, man.
That's a fact.
Everybody, listen, man. I just want to say something real quick. Listen, man. We're going to start talk to him, Q. We're going to talk to him real quick. Listen, right? First of all, what I'm gonna bring something to the light real quick, right? Everybody come together and put their energy, great energy, into doing these memes and putting together videos for all these tragedies that happen in the world, right? So why we can't come together and use that same energy to really come together and unite, and instead of doing memes, get out here and really put foot on ground to make sure that these kids is okay. You understand? To make sure that the elderly is okay. Nobody want to do that, though, but y'all want to put your energy into these memes and all that. Easy. It's easy for y'all to do that. And listen, very smart. Y'all talented. The ones who do that, talented like a motherfucker. But let's take that same energy and reverse that and put it into helping the community, though, because the memes is not helping the community. It's making people laugh at situations that we shouldn't even be laughing at. That's what it's doing. So let's put that same energy into helping the next person, helping the community, saving these kids that are out here dying and getting shot and killed. Innocent people getting shot and killed. Tired of it, man. So we're going to speak on it. But guess what? Other than just speaking on it, your boy Q Life and Mo Knowledge and yours.all, shout out to Prince Warrior. We are out here really in the field doing what we got to do. So all you ones that's talking, that you doing what you got to do and you worried about because you got these views and all that. Yeah, you got views on the internet, but I don't see none of you dudes in the street when it's time to be in them streets. And I ain't talking about being in the streets to go spin the block. I'm talking about being in the streets to try to change the narrative to what's going on in society and in the world today, man. So share this live, everybody. Tell your peoples in your phone right now. Everybody share this live right now because it's going to get real hot. It's going to get real hot. It's going to get real greasy.
They saying I don't need that mask, man.
Yeah, you don't need that, man. I told you, man. You don't need that mask. Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? Let's talk about it real quick. And we got to be careful, right? But listen, people that took that jab for no reason. Oh, look, what's going on. We ain't need that. We ain't need that. And we're not gonna need it. They just wanna pump the fear, you are. But we ain't in fear. Today we ain't living in fear. But guess what, man? Listen, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. Let's do our little shout outs real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pretty T in the building, Fabo in the building. You know what I'm saying? YFL live in the building.
Flo,
you understand what I'm saying?
Salute, Anaya A.
Naya A is in the building. Share this live because we're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And also listen to, you know, we are also connecting and joining forces with the foster kid task force that Anaya A is trying to put together. She's in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? And she going to share her thoughts too. Because at the end of the day, we foot on ground and we doing what we got to do. Y'all got to start doing what y'all got to do. Because this is not a game. What's going on out here? Everybody that's thinking it's a game. Everybody that I used to tell years ago, I was talking this. I was already talking this talk. Talk to him, Q. Huh? I was already talking about how they trying to kill us. And now it's happening. It's right in front of your eyes, and some people just don't understand it. So we're going to get right into it real quick. We waiting for Lot Picasso and them to pull up. You know, let me get this straight real quick. Mo, what you talk to him, Mo, real quick, man. What's going on, man? What you think? How you feel about what's going on right now? Before we get into the topic.
Hold on for a minute, bro. Hold on.
All right. Yeah. We tuned in, man. We tapped in, man. We live, y'all. What's going on? Let's. Yeah, 100. We here, 100, man. PBN Network, man. Q Life, man. Street guy turned positive, man. We ain't out here to play with them, man. All these, listen, man. Bowler B in the building. Huh? A1A in the building. In the building. Huh? Who else we got in the building? Hold on. Who else we got in the building real quick? Let me know when you're ready, Mo.
All right. Oh well, bro.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. Hold on, I'm trying to get this shit. Why this shit not moving down for me? Lucille, auntie in the building. What's going on, Lucille? Love you. You already know what it is. A1A is in the building. Huh? Let's talk about it, though. Let's talk about it. Educating our people. That's what we about. So the topic tonight is basically about the young lady. I think it was Florida. She was in Florida. Her kids was outside playing, and the kids was on, another property playing, left the tablet there. And I'm trying to remember the lady's name real quick. Let me see something. Let me see. I think I forgot her name, but it's on the joint. But anyway,
AJ Owens.
AJ Owens. She went to the neighbor. This was her neighbor, white lady. She went there to approach her about, what's going on with the tablet, or why she's screaming at them kids, and she shot her through the door. She shot her through the door. Didn't even open the door to hear this lady out. Now, how real is that? How real is that? I'm on.
It's crazy. Sad situation.
She shot her through the door. So she had no idea that was coming. Imagine being behind a door and just seeing and just hearing a shot, and now you dead. Like you just and you mean to tell me that this is okay? This is okay? Now, my thing is, none of it is okay. At all. Whether you black, purple, white, whatever you are, all these killings is like, It's evil, too much evil going on in the world. But I don't want to see people looting and protesting just for when a white person kill a black person. But when a black person kill a black person, it ain't the same thing. Nobody cares. So we're not going. But at the end of the day, it's all evil. This shouldn't be going on, man. And I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing a lot of things that's going on in our communities, man. We got to take our communities back. We got to start letting them know that this ain't right. None of this is right, man. Like, how could we allow this? How could we just be immune to this? Huh? I don't know, Mo. How you feel about this situation, Mo?
Yeah, like this is a prime example of a mother and children that don't know the manual when it comes to situations like this. And this is the reason why PBN Network is here to give out the manual to families that don't know the manual. We live in this era where it's like we want to be heroes for our children. I get it, right? But you never put your children in harm's way, and you never put yourself in harm's way without doing your recon first.
Right.
So basically, like, it was a prior situation before they even told their mother. With the children that's 10 years old and the 12-year-old had a situation with the woman, the European woman, already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the two boys went to the woman's door and she opened up the door, right? And the European woman swung on them boys, what they were saying out their mouth. Okay. And then they threw the woman threw a roller skate at him, at the 10-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? So I could see the European woman getting a roller skate in her house and throwing at him. Get away from my door.
Right.
So of course, a 12-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy gonna go to their mother. They told the mother what happened. So now the mother is on some hero, trying to figure out like what's going on. So she went to the house and demanded the European woman to come out the door. Now, mind you, we already know we've been in situations like this, Q, where your peoples, your mans and them is being disrespectful. What we do, we go to their house and we knocking on the door. You know they're there.
Right.
They coming out because they scared. So what we do, we kicking on the door. We doing wild, crazy shit just to get the person out the door.
Right. Right.
But we know that what we doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, of course, they're not going to say that on a tabloid, but she demanded this woman to come out the door. So guess what? The European woman saw that it was aggressive. So guess what she did? She got the gym shoe. She let off because she's already in fear that this woman is going to do something to her. This is a 58-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuses. I'm not making her name.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Her name is Susan Lorenz, 58, and she's charged with manslaughter and with a firearm and all that. And they took her into custody this morning. And Ajike Owens, 35-year-old mother of 4. You know what I'm saying? She was 35 years old. And if she knew the manual, if she had a man there, you understand me?
Right.
The father would have been killed. You know what I'm saying? But this woman probably didn't have a man there. Or her husband probably was at work. But if I always tell my lady that if things happen like that, you call me before you even try to do justice on your own. You never go out. You never go to another person's house unprotected.
Like that. Right.
Yeah. And especially don't put your face and body in front of a door. And you definitely don't bang. You knock on it. If she don't come out, you leave and handle that situation another day. But you don't demand because you know she's in there because your boys just told you that. So this lady transcended off a mistake, bro, because she didn't understand the manual, and she anticipate that this European woman would even do something like that.
So let me ask you a question real quick, Mo. If your kids ran back to you and told you that somebody at this door just disrespected them, you go into that door?
No, sir. The manual is that if you're a civilian, you call police and let the police handle it. That's the manual.
See? And that's what's wrong with a lot of people today, because a lot of people would say, oh, I'm not doing that. That's telling and all that. Listen, let me tell y'all something, though, right? About this game, about the telling game, right? A lot of y'all got the game twisted. A lot of y'all allowing people to make up their own rules. See, a lot of these street dudes nowadays ain't even going by the rule of don't snitch. These street dudes are snitching on each other. So when something happens to your kids, that's not snitching. This is your kids. And this is the thing. Nobody cares about the kids no more. That ain't telling. That ain't got nothing to do with street shit. When your kids is involved. Because kids don't know nothing about the streets. There was a question that was asked by somebody before. I think this was last year sometime. The question was, if you get a call from a stranger and they got your kids and they tell you, yo, we holding your kids for ransom, what you gonna do? And a lot of street dudes said, a lot of dudes was like, I'm gonna try to find them. I'm gonna go find them where? You don't know where they at. None of them said they would call police, but they fronting though. Because let me tell you something, right? When your kids is in the hands of somebody and you don't know where they at and you thinking that they could die, you gonna call police. And that's not snitching. That's making sure you get your kids right. And make sure that your kids don't die, because your kids ain't in no street shit. And we talking about babies here. We ain't talking about the 16-year-olds or the 20-year-olds that's into the streets nowadays. No, we talking about your little babies that's getting held for ransom. You ain't gonna call police because you worried about what the street niggas is gonna say and what they gonna say about snitching. Nigga, I don't give a listen.
Hold on. If a brother, if you got somebody in your circle clowning you for doing a just deed by calling police so they could find your children, that man's out of order. For real.
Out of order.
Out of order. And whoever's jacking that shit is out of order. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be afraid of how your friends and associates think. You shouldn't be afraid of that shit.
You see that comment, Tanya? What's going on? Pull up, Tanya. Tanya said she is trying to pull that stand your ground law. She has been messing with the kids for a long time. She has been calling the boys racist names for years. See? You see? You see what I'm saying? Black tears in the building, man.
Salute.
Tanya, what's going on, man? We here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all now tuned in to PBN Network. Positive Beats Negative. It's grind time, no demon time. It's your boy, Street Guy, turn positive. You heard? We changing the narrative out here. More knowledge. What's your slogan?
Knock, who's there? True custodian warrior. Washing up negativity. It's all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to my big brother for giving this opportunity. But check this out, though.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish real quick. Let's get to this. So we want to shout out our sponsors. We still want to shout out Jonathan's Lounge. I want to shout out to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Sean Boy Double Industry Fridays. If you're in the North Carolina area. Also, we got a new sponsor. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? She go by the name of Fabo. You know what I'm saying? She has the immune teas. You know what I'm saying? If you need your immune tea and you want to get your body right, your health right, your immune right, listen, she got all the teas that you can ask for. You understand what I'm saying? And she's a great person, and she gonna work with you, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I think she delivers or she mails, whatever. You're gonna find that out. But if you're interested, you hit me up. I'll hit her up. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can exchange numbers or whatever. But if you need that immune tea, if you need that the sea moss. You know what I'm saying? She makes all that too, man. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it real quick. Mo, go ahead, Mo.
We talking about this. The situation that 35-year-old AJ, Miss AJ Owens, that passed
away in
the hands of a European woman that's 58. Now, those children, her boys, is going to be what? Have to go into what? Foster care.
Let's talk about it.
Now, mind you, If she don't have no family that's responsible to take care of those boys, guess what they do? They put them with strangers. But by law, they supposed to put them with the family first. You get what I'm saying? You
Correct.
learning this from Anaya, the foster care task force. Get in tune with her. You get what I'm saying? They got a lot of stories going on in America, and it's not pretty and it's very nasty.
Nasty, very nasty.
You know what I'm saying? So, I hope and pray, you know what I'm saying, that them boys, you know what I'm saying, go with a responsible family member that's actually a family member that actually knows them for the past 10 or 12 years.
Right.
I hope they don't put them boys with strangers, man. Because if they do, there's going to be two so-called black boys that had a home with a mother. Now they're going to be learning all this bogusness with these so-called strangers, man.
Right.
For real.
And I wasn't in a foster care, but I was adopted. I was in Hale House group home. And when you're dealing with strangers like that, and when you a kid, especially, we're not even talking about, let's not talk about a kid that was bad, went to jail, and then they put him in we're talking about just foster kids that just a parent didn't want them or something like that. And they just put them with a stranger. And then the stranger is doing strange things. See, look, the word stranger. And then they're doing strange things. Strange things are happening. What? Strange. So y'all know what I'm talking about. And these kids are alone. They already felt alone. And now you're making them feel more alone by doing these strange things to them. See, the wicked right now is being wicked. The wicked is doing their job, right? So how come it's that the wicked are doing their job coming together, right? But the good is not coming together. The good is hiding in the background. Excuse me. Don't want to come together for nothing but negativity. Your homeboy call you to come drink a bottle of Henny and chill on the block, you right to it. You right to it. As soon as your brother call you, yo, listen, I want you to come to this event. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be preaching. We're going to be talking. It's going to be pastors there. It's going to be this there. Nobody want to come to that. Your brothers and sisters don't want to come to that. Your homies don't want to come to that. When you say, yo, let's get together. Let's do this meme for Instagram. Let's pull the whips out for Instagram. Let's pull the money out and the hoes out. Excuse my language, ladies, but I'm just giving y'all an example. Let's pull up. Let's get it out. Let's come outside. But ain't no coming outside for protesting, for coming together, for helping each other. The only people that's doing that is people that's like us. PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. Yeah, let's talk about that. Come outside for a good cause sometimes, man. We're not telling you to be a saint, but come outside for a good cause. Because when I'm outside, if I'm not doing laundry or food shopping or going to see my family members, I'm at an event, a positive event. I'm doing something positive, bro. Everything I've been doing has been positive in real life. It's real life. This ain't no animated cue. This is me in real life. But I'm funny. I have fun. But in real life, what am I doing though? I'm not doing the crazy shit that I used to do or I could be doing because I already know what that's going to lead to. But where's the help, y'all? Where's everybody at that's talking all this talk? Let's stop the talking and do more walking.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Monterey, salute.
Come on, Monterey, what's going on? Salute to everybody that's in the panel. Listen, you tuned in to PBN Network, man. Queens get the money all the time. Willie Cannon, what's going on? Peace. Salute. I need y'all to subscribe, man, and I need y'all to tell a friend because PBN Network right now, listen, man. We for the people. We for the kids. We for the children. We for the elderly. We just giving you the manual. We just trying to guide people the right way. We ain't on here gossiping about no bullshit. That's not what we doing. And that's not what we want to do. We never want to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun on here too, though. We're gonna joke. We're gonna do all that. We're gonna do that sometimes. We might talk about a celebrity or two. But most of the time when we talk about celebrities, what we doing, Mo? We giving them their flowers, or we talking about a situation that they did that they shouldn't have did or something, but we not gossiping about all the other antics that they talking about.
Right.
Because that's not what PBN is about.
And their situation is already public anyway.
It's public already.
If you a celebrity and you doing nonsense in the public eye, we got the right to talk about it.
Sometimes we got to talk about them. Sometimes we got to talk about them because those be the main ones that ain't doing nothing for the communities.
Right.
And they got the money to do it.
And these youth are watching, and they going.
What? They got the money and the voice.
Yeah. By default.
By default. You understand what I'm saying? Talk to them, Q. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody out here fronting. These jive turkeys. Let's take it back, man. I'm gonna take it old school. You jive turkey ass nigga.
Like how sister said on IA, with all that jazz.
With all that jazz.
Yeah.
All that jive turkey shit. All that jazz. Ain't doing nothing. Scared. All you parents that's scared of your kids. Mm-hmm. Allowing your kids to control a household. Huh? Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop it, man. We are the cause of everything that goes on around you. You control that, though. You control your life and what goes on in your life, right? So it only takes, we got to start with somewhere. It only takes 10 people real quick to start something. But nobody wanna step forward. Everybody wanna be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna be the leader. Nobody wanna be the, you know what I mean? Play their position. Because see, with PBN Network though, right? We all leaders. I don't deal with nothing but leaders. I don't want somebody that's just gonna listen to somebody and go follow them because they said this and said that. I need leaders with me. I need people that know what they doing and know what they talking about. I need strong people with me.
Mm-hmm.
So RIP to that lady. Condolences go out to her family and them kids, man. Them kids had to watch this. These kids saw that. So you know how traumatized them kids gonna be? And to see it on the news and on the internet and everybody talking about it. So when they see this though, they're gonna see that we mean no harm and we mean business and we here for you.
And they're gonna feel guilty that they told their mother and their mother had to go there to check it out. They're gonna feel guilty.
Well, guess what? Q Life gonna tell them kids they don't feel like that. Don't feel like that. You did what you were supposed to do.
You know how many times that happened in life where children went to go tell their mother and their mother went to go, you know what I'm saying, investigate and things didn't happen. So trust and believe, you know what I'm saying, unfortunate circumstance.
Right.
And that, that lady could try to play insane and try to stand her ground law all she want, but just know that she wanted this to happen. She wanted this to happen. She probably didn't want no black people being next door to her. Now look, her European ass is gonna be locked up, and now guess what? Guess who's gonna be your next door neighbor? Yeah, you're gonna have to live with that decision that you thought you was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And when she do go to court, all that, them jury, they better have a cold heart and let it be known like, yo, she need to be.
Yeah, don't be easy on her. Don't be easy on her.
Just because she's 58 years old. And
so what? So what?
Just like it was another case with a European man up in the Bronx. No, not in the Bronx, in Queens, right? And I mean, this guy was doing crazy shit, but he pulled out a pen, and then the European guy shot him. and killed him. This happened
Wow.
last week, 2 weeks ago, and all that. And then they locked him up a day later, and the police was like they come. It's like they don't know what they're gonna do with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like just because these people was old. First of all, why that European man even had it on him? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, it's two situations, and they both old.
Right.
Both old Europeans taking a black person's life because they fear what? What you fear? What you afraid of? You know what I'm saying? You afraid of the human being, or you afraid of the color of the human being? See, you got to get that stigma. Y'all got to get that stigma out y'all minds, man. Y'all, we call y'all trailer park European trash. Y'all got to get the stigma out your mind, because at the same time, your own people ain't gonna care about yourself anyway. You with us. You in the hood with us. You know what I'm saying? You living right next door to us, and you having these so-called secret feelings. Come on, man.
I want to get to another topic, right? Which says something saying almost similar, but it was black on black. Those are the ones I'm really tired of too, even more, because it's like the graduation thing, man. Son and father gets killed at a graduation. My condolences to the family. R.I.P. to those people. But I'm coming to realization that people just don't care, man. And until it happens to them, no. When I've seen people that thought nothing would ever happen to them. They talking differently, but soon as something happened to their family, that now they feeling it. You see the video I put out? I didn't put it out yet, but I'm gonna put out this video, right? A lot of people act like they don't believe in God. A lot of people act like they don't believe in God until something happens to them, something real tragic happens to them, and they saying, "Oh my God, Lord, please help me." But you just said you don't believe in God, though. But when you getting stabbed, shot, beat up, jumped, whipped, a lot of people are saying, "Oh my God," or begging for their life some type of way. So I don't want to hear God ain't real or I'm God, and I don't want to hear all that. God is real, man, and you need him in your life. But it hurts me to see, like, when I watch, y'all just don't understand. When I watch these videos of babies dying, a little kid dying of a gunshot, they got killed at the graduation, bro. And all people can sit here and talk about is some bullshit. Huh? About, I'm not taking nothing away from none of these artists, but at the end of the day, y'all want to talk about this new song that's out that's almost helping people kill each other? Y'all want to talk about this new drill song that's out? Y'all want to talk about these female rappers that's out leading these young females astray? Huh? Leading these young females to self-destruction? But y'all don't want to hear what PBN is talking about until something happened in your life, and then everybody want to, yeah. What we talking about, man? Yo, shout out to my brother, man. Shut Him Down Radio is in the building. I'm saying go support his channel. He on Instagram. He's always reposting and showing love. Shout out to Roland Smith in the building.
That's Bo.
Deacon Bo is in the building. Yours.org. Yo, Mo.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Listen, since we was young and we heard crazy stuff like somebody passed away, and then they show up the funeral. Like that was crazy to us.
Oh, that was real crazy.
That was real crazy.
That was crazy.
Like that was bold, right?
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't.
But a graduation, bro, I never heard of that in my life, ever.
I never really heard of that either until I heard about it in Chicago. In Chicago, was doing that. Like, hold on. So you mean to tell me, motherfucker, killer nigga, killer dude? Let me get that. I gotta get that word out of my vocabulary. A dude to kill another man, right? He dead. He in the casket dead. He can't move. He can't talk. He can't walk. And you go into the funeral home and shoot it up or drag the like you smoking on your dead. Like, what is this world coming to? What did it come to, bro?
I never, but
what did it come
crazy,
to?
But a graduation where
all of that,
where everybody is there for celebration, not mourning. They there for celebration. They're not even anticipating a death like that. Even though we heard school shootings and things like that, but not no graduation, bro. By another at another hands of a so-called black man. Come on, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. Like what did this person do to you where he graduates and his father is there and you go in there and mess up the whole aura of the program, like while he's graduating. And other people got shot too. Several people got shot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They the only two that passed away, but other people got shot too. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if they was the intended target, but still, like, we got to do better. The fathers got to do better in their sons' lives for birth, man. Stop being cowards and leaving these women's, you know what I'm saying? Even the fathers could say, like, yo, I left the woman because she bugged out. She be wilding. She be crazy. Listen, you got to stand your ground without putting your hands on her and sacrifice for the simple fact of the children, man. For
That's real. A fact. That's a fact, man.
That's what they don't learn it from you. If they don't learn greatness from you or their mother, guess what they're gonna learn badness from? They're gonna learn it when they hit the streets. They're gonna learn it when they hit the streets. And it's crazy because a lot of these places down south, it'd be so overpopulated of women teachers. And there's nothing but males inside the classroom. It's like, imagine like 3-4 males in the classroom and there's nothing but women teachers and nothing but women girl students. So it's like all 3 boys is around all these women, all this feminine around a young tenderoni that don't have the masculine yet. So now he learning all these feminine things from these women. So guess what? He gets so caught up in being around his woman. Now he just want to be around men. So guess where? He can't go home to be around men because his father's not there. So guess where they go? Guess where these boys go to feel wanted, to feel like they could be around some masculine. They go in the streets and they congregate in the streets. But guess what? They be in the streets for so long with their guys, then drama start happening amongst themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now shit starts repelling. Now they game banging on each other because they always with each other in the streets. Like they need to be put more fathers inside the classrooms being teachers. They need to put more, you know what I'm saying, parents as fathers, parents in the classroom. It need to be more men inside the schools.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And then Definitely. That boy won't have to leave the school. That boy won't have to leave and try to look for some type of father, type of mentorship in his life, bro. Because there's nothing but men around.
Nothing but men around, right? Exactly.
It's too much women around, and no offense to the women, you know what I'm saying? But it's certain things that the woman can't teach a man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's, you feel me? So you just gotta step it up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I want to get to some of these comments. Marta Ray, They're not afraid of us. That's the cover up to be able to murder us. Because we didn't even hear about that one. Amen, amen. That's a fact. Deacon Bo. Let me see. Preach the truth. That's what we're here to do. Amen. PBN talk. Facts. We here. No regard for human life. Brown life at that. See? Graduated in the 70s and never have I heard of a graduation. It's crazy.
Never heard it too, auntie. For real. It's bugged out. It's bugged out.
I'm old as dirt. Look, wait, Lucille said, I'm old as dirt and never even heard talk of it.
Never old. You are.
Right.
You never
old.
You
ain't old. You ain't old.
You on PBN Network.
You on PBN Network. Yeah. Auntie. Oh man. Real talk. Real talk.
The only people that's old is the people that's not on here right now.
Right.
Those are the old people.
Washed up. They don't want to be on. They don't want to do nothing. They lazy. They ain't even make it to PBN Network. They old and they washed up. You heard? Yeah. Let's talk about it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't let the internet fool you, man.
Don't let it fool you.
Don't let the internet fool you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool to get on the internet, but don't let the internet get on you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to use the computer, you know what I'm saying, for certain things, but don't let the computer use you.
I'm gonna drop the link. So if anybody want to pull up and have something to say about this, man, share your thoughts. Please feel more than welcome to pull up. I'm gonna drop it in the comments right now. Hold on. Please. So once if you click on that link right there, guys, Swifty in the building. Yeah. If you want to share your thoughts, man, pull up. The link is in the comments. The link is in the chat. So pull up. And I'll see you in the background, and I'm gonna pull you up and give you a couple of minutes to speak your piece on what we're talking about. Share the live, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button, like, comment, subscribe, share the live, man. You know what I'm saying? PBN Big Manual Talk. Got my brother Mo Knowledge with me. Knock, who's there? It's your brother Q Life, street guy turned positive, for real. A lot of people always asking, they saying, how you do it? I know you from this. I know what you know me from. I know, yeah, you know me, yeah, for just being a real individual, but I always had it in my heart to be a good dude. I was always speaking about positivity, even when I was in the streets hard body. I talked about how we could come together. Because I ain't hate. There's no hate in my blood. For nothing. People done did me dirty. I could give you stories right now of something that you think that I shouldn't even be talking to people. Huh? But I still forgive. You know, hate I can't hate. Hate is a strong word. But you know what? What I do hate, it's not the people. I hate the actions of what people are doing. I hate the choices. It is. But see, I'm not sitting here saying I hate you because of this. Hold on. I'm not saying I hate you, Mo, because you did this. I hate what you did. I hate the choice that you made.
I don't call it hate. Disappointed. You know
what I'm saying? Very disappointed, but I call it hate. I literally hate these choices. You made a choice to shoot while a 3-year-old baby is around and that baby got shot in the head. I hate that. Oh, yeah. I hate that action. I might not hate that person because sometimes it's not the person. It's not the physical. We in a spiritual war. So I can't really hate that person because that person probably is the entity is in them right now. I hate that entity. I hate the evil. Yeah. What you mean? Of course.
There is some
You know what I'm
spirit
saying? Listen,
stuff going
hit
on.
that link. You see that link? It's in the chat, man. Pull up. Pull up.
The powers that be, the evil forces, these so-called, elites is out here to destroy us, and we've been witnessing that in the tri-state area since yesterday to today, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying? But there is some forces out here that really want us to not be here. Depopulation at its finest, and they gonna get what they want. It's just we as a people need to stop being selfish and start putting our resources together. You know what I'm saying? We so we as a community, we family members need to come together and put our resources together every month for real. You gotta put your ego, you gotta put your pride, and you gotta start having faith, and you gotta start having fruition and manifest that reality, because right now your so-called belief is not going to work. Your so-called harboring feelings on the past is not going to work. Get off your ass and stop playing games and put your resources together. I mean, if it's 5 people in the household, everybody in the household that got a job, you need to be putting their money up for the betterment to move out of New York in the future, bro. For real.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a
Facts.
job and you ain't putting no money up to with your own family, you are creating a disharm to your own self. If you got a job and you ain't putting money up with your family, you are an enemy to your family. I don't care. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Because when this shit goes down, then guess what? Damn, knowledge, you was right. Q Life, you was right. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no car. I don't got no nothing. I can't get out of New York. And look, they about to kill us. I told you, I warned y'all. Me and Q Life, we putting that money up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So every brother, every sister need to put their pride down to the side, all that. Oh, I don't trust it. I don't trust this. Get up out of here, man. Start trusting your family members. You give your money to these grocery stores. You give your money to these drug
That
dealers.
that's selling fake food to us.
Yeah, you give your money to these drug dealers. You give your money to these so-called internet places. You buy these clothes, you buy these brands, but you can't even give money to your own family members by saving it for the better good. Anaya A is in the
Exactly.
building.
Naya A. What's
Peace,
going
sister.
on?
Hey, hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we hear
Yes,
you
we
very
can.
clear.
Yes, we
Hello?
can. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right, what's up, guys?
What's
Hey, I'm a
going
little
on?
tired. It's been a long day. I'm good. What's up, PBN? What's up, Big Bros?
We
Hey,
here.
Mo,
What's
knowledge.
good, what's
Yes,
good?
we here, man. We here. Salute, salute.
Yo, I'm
Let them know. Let them know who
thank
you
you.
are. Let them know who you are, man. Introduce yourself.
All right, so it's your girl Anaya A, and I'm not on camera right now because I'm still out in these streets, taking care of business. So I'm just your neighborhood chick trying to make a difference, linking up with positive beats negative network, right? More knowledge in the building, Deacon Bo in the building, and
He
all those other wonderful people doing their thing. And just wanted to let you all know. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Square. Just wanted to let you all know that we got that movement that we talking about that you heard about earlier with the foster care initiative. And I just want to remind everybody that like I've been out here doing this work for a minute. A lot of people have seen my face in different places on the news, the Dr. Oz show, just a number of places. You could just do a quick Google search or whatever, just so you could know like the work I do is real. But right now, the main focus is the foster care because the stories that we're hearing every day. And God bless this woman's children, AJ's children, who's going to end up either being taken away and separated. But we're going to pray that the grandmother is able to hold them babies together, or another family member. Because I seen the grandmother speaking on the news, and she looked young herself. I think AJ was only 35 with those 4 babies. So she was so young, so beautiful, and that was just the beginning of her life. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay prayed up about that. And my whole desire about foster care, real quick, is that we get less funding for foster care where strangers are taking our kids, but we're getting more resources for those like the grandmother of these 4 beautiful babies, that she can be able to take care of them babies, right? And other relatives, if they're available, to be able to take care of the babies first, because we want to make sure our families are supporting each other. And then, I'm just out here, just whatever we can do to make a difference. And let me just share this with all of you that's listening to this really amazing network real quick. Black men, y'all need to stand up. Like, enough of the funny, enough of the, weird movement and whatnot. I don't even hold my tongue like that, because at the end of the day, that's how I got to really know Mr. Mo Knowledge as well as Deacon Bo from that event. And I gotta say this, right? Deacon Bo really captivated my attention that day at that basketball game, because there was a lot going on. And what happens is, a lot of times we don't listen to you brothers. We don't listen to our Black men, but Q Life, you out here speaking some real knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You out here sharing from your heart. Absolutely. More knowledge, y'all sharing from your heart. And that day that Deacon Bo was out there speaking, something just gripped me and made me realize, like, all this time I'm like, Black men, we need you. Black men, we need you. Y'all need to stand up. And there's Black men speaking, and we being mad disrespectful. So at the end of the day, what we really need to do is focus now and get that attention back. Look, Black to you, right? Back to you, brothers. And make sure, sisters, if you're listening to me, okay, I gotta say it like this, because a lot of people might have seen me on this whole thing with, what's his name, Umar Johnson or whatever. I got real known for that. 2 people was hating on me for that or whatever. But I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that whole Umar Johnson thing, there was a message behind that. I was legitimately speaking to the sisters that were on that live from Umar Johnson page. Like, sisters, be there for your men's. Stand up. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be like all subservient, like you don't have a voice, you don't have nothing going on. But sisters, what happened is, back in the day, the white man literally wanted us to have a broken family. The white man wanted us to be dependent on the food stamps, dependent on all this, fake, government assistance, right? So that we don't have nothing for each other. They broke us up for a reason. So when everybody see me on Dr. Umar Johnson's page or whatever, if you go back to that original footage, I was legitimately talking about Black women. Let's support our Black men again. Let's take care of our brothers when they come home from work. Let's wipe them down like if they sweating from the gym or whatever. Let's cook them a plate or 2. Let's learn how to cook again, because right now we all out here eating in these streets or whatever. Don't know what we taking anyway. You feel me?
Talk to him, sis.
So please, I need you to listen real quick. I ain't trying to be that chick that's like, y'all not listening to me, because guess what? We keep doing the same stupidness. We're not gonna get no better results. That's it. And I used to be that chick that was independent, like, I ain't gonna be taking care of no man. Bet I'm taking care of mine now. Bet I'm doing what I gotta do for my sisters, to show them, look, I could be on TV, I could be out here in the streets. Matter of fact, I could be in the clubs all night long or whatever. But when it comes down to mine, I'm gonna do the right thing, because guess what? If we don't do the right thing by ours, not only is another chick that's gonna be out there to try to snatch them up, but at the end of the day, we're losing our Black men daily. And that is the point. And how much does it hurt?
Campbell back off of that real quick.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Also, that is just so real what you just said, but also too though, because it go both ways. Our Black men need to stop disrespecting and treating the Black woman like shit.
Yep.
Because she ain't gonna want to take care of us if you treating her like shit.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You running her down, running her all through the dirt. Going to jail, she hold it down for 5 years. You come home, shit on her, and get somebody else pregnant. All that shit that we come on, we can't do that. We gotta speak up. I don't care who's gonna be mad at me for this. Men, we gotta the same way that women gotta be there for us though and hold us down. We gotta hold it. They gotta be able to call on us too though, because they need our help.
And you know what? That's the reason why I shared it like that. Think about it, right? If the man is not there from jump, remember, we're made out of the man's rib, my nigga. Like, we're made from the rib. We're not out here like just coming out here like, nah, we made from your rib. Right. We made from your side, right? So we supposed to be partners, right? We supposed to blend. But guess what? If your fathers was taken out, and I got to take it back to the men. I'm going to tell it real quick like it is. If the men's was taken out of the home, what example does that brother have, yo? If is his father locked up, or he got many different men coming in and out the house. Matter of fact, I'm reading a book right now, and I'm gonna tell you, right, because like it be happening in a lot of homes. I'm reading a book right now. The brother named Bruce Jackson. Look him up. He's like with Microsoft, but he's also one of the I guess investors for the Hip Hop Museum. I was talking to more knowledge about this or whatever. Okay. Never Far From Home is the name of the book. I just met him, got pics with him. By the way, I'm off of Facebook for a minute because I had to take a mental health break because Facebook be a lot. But if y'all check my Facebook, you'll see me and this brother. In the first chapter of this book, he's talking about basically his mom's had a first husband. Oh boy, dipped out. Bet. So then she had another dude, which was his father, his blood father, whatever. And they had like 3 or 4 jits together. Bet. He dipped out. The third dude that gets introduced in the picture is, you know, the handyman around the way, like the super, right? Taking care of the house, but also got his whole family down the block, right? But that's the way they did it back in the day. So the point is this. If those brothers that were in that woman's life initially never had good examples, how you expect for him or for other young men around them to understand what a good example is? Right. So yes, I take it on myself to share that, because a lot of times the women, and guess what? The same with us, right? If we don't have examples of good men, you know, women need their fathers in their lives. Correct. If we don't have our fathers in our lives to help mold us, you think we're gonna be solid by the time we're in our teenagers? Nah, bro. It's all about the man. I ain't gonna hold you. It's about that. And then you know what? Y'all were talking about educators. Black children relate closely and better to black men. You know why? We look at y'all as superheroes. We look at y'all like y'all is everything. Guess what? Real talk. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. I was supposed to marry two different. Look, I was supposed to marry 2 different white boys, yo. 2 different white boys, had hella money. Bankroll, had the freshest cars. I don't know if y'all know, but I literally lived on Palm Beach. Like I was one of those black girls that was like identified as the one girl or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like all in the schools and this and that and the cars and the bikinis and all that shit. But look, every white boy that came at me, I was never comfortable. I dated them. I went out with them. I got all the flights, this, that, and the third. I'm traveling. I'm living my best life with every new car. The last one was supposed to buy me a house in Wellington. I'm talking about over $1 million. Right? My ex-fiance had over 500 racks, like 500,000 racks, like in the bankroll, right? Everything was coming to me. But do you know when I laid up at night with these guys, like with these white people, I couldn't even feel comfortable. I was missing something. It was a black man. Ow! I ain't gonna get too deep, but more knowledge. It's not just what you're thinking about. More knowledge. It's about let me tell you. It's
Mo laughing. Mo got his head in. I don't know where he at with it right now.
He went left. I'm talking about the vibe. I'm talking about.
It was like a movie. You was just feel like a
movie, huh? Facts. Man, shout out to my dude. Copper Label was in the building.
You already know. I see Deacon Bo, who just celebrated 25 years with his shawty. What's up, yo? Deacon Bo in the building.
Yeah. Salute Deacon Bo, man.
Yo, but yeah, loving hip hop, you know, all of those shows or whatever. You see how all those relationships are real baffling and crazy. You know what it is? It's that black sexy love, guys. I'm telling you, there's nothing like a strong black man holding out a strong black woman and they getting it. I'm telling you. And of course, you know, when Love and Basketball came out, I was like, oh, I can't marry these white
boys. My movie. That was my movie. See? But real quick though, let me just let it be known real quick though. Like, this is PBN Network. We are not, you know what I'm saying, racist. We're not, you know, I love all kinds. I love all kinds. You know, I actually got, like I said, man, y'all know me, man. I got white friends. So it's not about that. But she's speaking her truth. That's all. She's just saying, we just talking about, so you know. But I just wanted to get that clear real quick.
Thank you. No, absolutely.
And for the network, we for everybody. We for the world.
Look,
but when it comes to certain situations, when it comes to the situation that she's talking about, hey, it is what it is, man.
And I just got to let it be known. My granddaddy's white on one side. My other granddaddy's Cuban. Okay. My grandmother is Haitian. I'm mixed with Haitian, Cuban, French, white. And more than half of the relatives I got are white. You know why? And I'll share this. They taught us white is right for that bankroll. So I grew up in a society that was all twisted, right? I didn't get the respect from the black men because I didn't understand a black man and his position, because in my life, it was all about the money. But what about the vibe? What about the bedroom scene? What about the kissing? What about the loving? You understand what I'm saying?
The bedroom scene. The bedroom scene. Yeah.
And I don't mean all that love making. I'm talking about that sweet talking. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to that.
All night. Listen, what you know about talking, right? Having a deep conversation, right? From 7 o'clock in the evening, right? Until 5 in the morning. If you didn't do that, listen, if you didn't do that with your other half, I don't know if y'all gonna last. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you can't talk to your partner about something deep for a long time without talking about bullshit.
Yo, if you can't talk about your lives, your lives, and the neighborhood kids. If you can't talk about playing basketball with no shoes on type joint, I mean,
talk to him, Queen.
That's what I'm talking about. I couldn't marry a white boy. I'm sorry. I tell people, I've told this story a couple of times, but I'm not gonna hold you. It's something about black men. I be like, yo, son, because guess what? We understand each other. We understand the vibe. You know what? You look at a black man and he knows, oh, nah. You know what I mean? Nah, she flexing real quick. Let me turn around. Let me go back out the house and get her something to calm her nerves. Right. Let me go get you know what I mean? That juice she like. You look at a white boy and he thinking that, yo, I don't understand. I don't get it. What is it that you want, Anaya? Wow, my brother would have got it. You feel me? That's it. That is it. That is all.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Mo, what's up, man? You quiet back there, Mo. What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to him, Mo.
Y'all both on the road.
We on the road. Yeah, man. We, it is what it is, man. I love, thanks for everybody that's pulled up, that's here right now, that's in the panel, man. We are doing great things right now. We are connected with people that are doing the righteous thing, that are trying to make a change in the community, that are uplifting the community while we still alive, that are basically we want to change the narrative, and what I mean by that is, we want to change what Instagram and TikTok is about. We don't want to keep, it's going to be negative. It's going to be things that it's going to be those crazy memes, right? But it needs to be more positivity. See, the other day, right, I was doing something positive, and how people, when you're doing something positive, right, people say, oh, you're not supposed to record that.
Right.
Why not? People recording killing on the internet. People recording people doing dumb shit on the internet. So guess what? We're gonna make it popular for us to record when we giving back, when we doing great things. Because you know why? Yeah, they try to say, well, you ain't supposed to show off when you're doing something great for people, right? I'll be damned. We're gonna change that narrative. Since people want to promote and show off negativity, we're gonna show off positivity so we can overpower that. That's why I do it. I don't do it for the clout. I do it because I really mean it.
There you go. That part.
Let's get them. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Deacon Bro. He here. Okay, 10 toes up.
You know what I'm saying? Toes up and all that, man. Listen, man. And I just want to say this. I want to say this, man. We need to really get comfortable with talking to each other, with communicating, with God. We need to get comfortable with God. Because listen, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing possible without God. You better get comfortable, because listen, He's coming. He's coming for real. He coming. And when He come, see, y'all thinking all of this is coming. This is what's happening. This was supposed to happen. All this was supposed to happen. But there's a lot of things that's supposed to happen too on the positive side that nobody's with right now. Everybody want to shoot to the negative. Nobody want to shoot to the positive. Nobody want to shoot to be great. You understand what I'm saying? And come together for something that's so great that you just can't see it right now. You just can't see it. So because you can't see it, you don't want to believe it. But let me ask you a question. Since people don't believe, oh, I can't see God, I can't see Jesus. Right? Can you see when you meet somebody, can you see that later on in the future that they might do something to hurt you? Can you see that they may not do something to hurt you? You can't see that. You don't know, right? Huh? You don't know. Right? Spiritual. God is spiritual. God ain't a human being.
Facts.
Nah, but so So just because you can't see certain things don't mean you can't, because to believe something and have faith in something, you're not going to be able to see it. If you can see it, of course you're going to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to just believe and have faith. But see, for me now, it's easy. Because believing and having faith in something and things being a miracle. See, I had miracles happen for me. And the miracles that you may think you talking about, that's not what I'm talking about. Because the day that I didn't have a job and I was wondering where my next rent was going to come from, and then somehow I paid it, that's a miracle. I would have been kicked out the crib. But for somehow, the money came from somewhere. Somebody let me borrow some money that never let me borrow money a day in my life. But all of a sudden, I'm going through this thing where I'm about to get kicked out my crib. They lent me some money. Who was that? What? Who was that? That was the miracle for me. We ain't gonna let you doing great things. We ain't gonna let this happen to you, but we gonna let you struggle for a minute. I want to see how you gonna act when you struggle. But see, most people, when they struggle or they go through things, they break. They fold under pressure. I don't fold under pressure. I used to fold under pressure, and the outcome of that was bad, and I didn't like the outcome of folding under pressure. So I had to change that, like I'm trying to do now. So I changed the narrative of me folding under pressure to not folding under pressure. So when I don't fold under pressure, I get this. My brother Mo Knowledge. We hold each other down. Yours.org. And now hey, this is what we doing. We all just coming together. And, you know, come on, man. Shout out to Lushonda Townsend in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's right. Positive is the way to go. Love and light. Facts.
We talking about God. God gonna generate you, or he gonna destroy you. G-O-D,
oh yeah.
G-O-D. Generate or destroy. So at the end of the day, you know, God is within us. If God was not with us, we won't be talking right now.
Facts.
We won't be speaking with sound right now. We can't even hear. You know what I'm saying? God is never outside of us. God is a human being. I want to let brothers know that. You know what I'm saying? No such thing. There's none of that. Like, nah, that God, you is God. You heard that, you God.
I'm not God. But we're not gonna get into that. Let's not get into that, because that could go all night.
Nah.
Don't do me like that right now.
Positive Beats Negative Network is God. You heard?
I'm not God, because if I was God, you
God.
You're made in the image of God.
Wait. See, there's a difference.
You're made in the image.
Can I speak my thought?
You sure can.
Look, Anaya said that the woman is made from the rib of a man. Right? What is that rib? That rib is that penis. That rib is that penis. It comes straight, it comes curved, whatever how you want to call it.
No, it's not. You wild.
And that shit.
But you know what? You actually No, because we all do come from the nutsack, right? Nah, wait, is that what we on right now? Yo, son,
I don't know what we on. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. I told y'all that PBN can get a little exciting now. We can get a little entertainment now. When we still speaking some positive shit. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
No, because wait, I just thought about it. We do come from somewhere within you men. No, without men, we don't have no. You know what? Go ahead and finish that thought, because you got me on some other stuff.
Finish it, Mo. Talk to him, Mo.
Go ahead, Mo.
That's how that. Hey, listen, the black man's God. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And you know that woman come from the rib, come from the penis. You know what I'm saying? For real. It just man can't make himself, so he got to make the woman so the woman can make man.
There you go.
For real.
And that's why they always trying to eliminate y'all. That's why. Let's go a little bit deeper. Y'all already know. So you know how we talking about the whole foster care, the children getting abused and everything. Remember, again, you are some of the most hated people on the planet. Black men have to be some of the most hated. Black women are fetishized. Like when white people look at us or whatever, they like, oh, let's copy her lips. Let's copy her ass. Let's copy her titties. Let's copy this. Let's copy that. But for whatever reason, right, they like, we can't really copy what the black man got, if you follow me. And so what they like to do is eliminate what the black man got. So if they can't kill all of you, right, they're going to make you believe that maybe you shouldn't procreate and maybe you should stay with other men so that you can't procreate, because then if they put in your mind that you are not in the image of God and you don't have God-like being, right, then you know what, you fall. And you see how Mr. Mo's hands are raised up. Remember in the Bible, let's take it back real quick. When Moses was losing the battle, I feel like I'm getting this right because I've preached about this before, y'all, and it shook me to the core. When our hands are up before the Lord, right, because we have the intimate power and the whole manifestation of God within us to call down on the heavens, right? And in battle, when your hands are up and you're praising God and you're looking up to God, the minute your arms start falling down, your brother sees you. Your brother sees you in the battle. When he starts to raise your hands up, your arms up, so you can continue to look forward and look up to God for help where our help comes from, you win the battle. So while we're on the God piece, hold your brother's hands up. When you had your hands up, Mo, put your hands up again. Put your hands up again. Put your hands up again. See, America be like, put your hands up, right? You under arrest. But then if you change the way your hands are, right, put them up towards the heavens, right? Put your hands up towards the heavens real quick and praise God real quick. Look up to God real quick. Look up to God.
Like that. Like this.
Like that.
Right.
Now you are under God's control.
So they flipped it and made it seem like that's a bad thing.
Thank you.
Wow.
Put your hands up towards God, because when your hands are up towards God and you're looking up, you have won the battle. Don't let them have you in the streets looking crazy. Black men, let me talk to you real quick, because I'm going to get off in a minute. I'm going to let these brothers do their thing. Black men, stop being gay. Point blank, period. Right? I'm going to talk to you real
just
quick.
Watch how you say it, though, because they don't want them to shut it down. Just use a different word. Use a different word.
Okay, give me another word to use, because I'm here to just share some knowledge real quick.
Stop being the other way. Just say, you know what I mean?
You can say happy.
Okay, black men, start loving your queens again. How about that?
There we go.
Let me share this real quick.
There we go.
You like that better? Okay, bless.
And women,
so
women too. The women too. The women too.
Women too. You're right. You're right. But you know what? You men, because you know Mo got me on this tip real quick, because he's talking about the rib being the penis, and the penis is able to inject life. Now I gotta talk to the brothers again, right? The reason why a lot of these things are happening right now is for us to not procreate. Now, I say it like this, right? Because you see what's going on with lesbians or women that like women or whatever. I don't want you to get shut down. We are still able to get impregnated no matter what. You see what's going on with old girl and her shorty or whatever, right? The rapper and all of that. But with the black men, what I want to say is this. Some of you have been abused in the past. Some of you have been hurt. Some of you have been down some real unscrupulous roads. You know, there's things that you cry about at night that a lot of us females will never know, right? Some of you cry and you act like you just got something in your eyes. It's okay to let go of the hurt. Tears is literally releasing the pain. Forgive those that have hurt you. Forgive those who have taken away your innocence, and trust God again. You have all the love in your life to give again. Whatever hurt you're feeling, I'm speaking to somebody right now in the name of Jesus that's either listening now. I feel the Holy Ghost saying this, and I really didn't even come out here for this, but let me just share this with y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna run. Whoever is listening and you have been abused, trust God again. Whoever is listening and you feel like the world is coming to an end, you have another day coming. Though it's dark right now, trust and believe when you open your eyes in the morning, the pain that you're feeling right now, although it may not go 100% away, it will subside. You, brother or sister, whoever you are in the darkness and you don't feel no light. You are on this platform for a reason. We're going to share this platform with many others. Please keep going. Keep going and never stop. Your light needs to be out there in the world for those to see, and trust you were tested so that you could have this testimony.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
Manual talk right there from
manual talk. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you.
Follow her show. You understand me? Let them know where they can find you and and let them know where they can find your show
Oh,
on the days.
absolutely. I'm taking a break because it's been so much going on, but trust and believe we still working behind the scenes. But right now you could just go on YouTube, the Anaya A Show. We've been building. I'm the same chick that you've seen on, Dr. Oz. Like I said, I have the Neighborhood Violence Survivors Alliance. They did a 5-part series on me on Pix 11 with Monica Morales. A lot of times I look mad different on different platforms, but
Right.
you know what? To be real entertaining, you could see me on Dr. Umar Johnson's thing. If you ever see Dr. Umar Johnson going off about this black girl, Anaya A, the Haitian girl, that's me. Again, I want to say much love to Dr. Umar Johnson. And literally, there was never no hate there. And I wanted to say that on your platform too, PBN, Q Life, and everything, because at the end of the day, what people have to understand is we have to uplift our brothers. And when we see our brothers falling or doing something that's not right, let's talk about it and let's fix it.
That's right.
Let's fix the problem. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to come through. But more knowledge, when you said that thing, it really took me back because I realized we do come from you all. We are coming from you all. We are a part of you. We are one.
That's
Black
right.
brothers and sisters. Let's keep going together. Stop hurting each other. And that is it right there.
It
That's
just
what's
a
up.
lot of things is allegorical. How you say it? Allegorical.
Oh
And
yeah, the algorithm.
no, not no, like when it comes to the Quran, when it comes to the Bible, when it comes to the Torah, they speak in parables, so it be allegorical. So people really take it.
Oh yes.
They take it literally that, oh yeah, the woman comes from the man's rib. But
Mm-hmm.
if you really look at what a rib is, you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
You know,
facts.
you got the bone and you got the meat
That's
on
right.
on the rib. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So the rib don't really have to really be actually a rib from your side, but it could be from the man, you know what I'm saying, penis, because that's just what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That is.
you got different, you know what I'm
But
saying?
but either way, you really open my mind to again the whole thing about the man does carry life. Like we carry the human flesh, we carry, but like it's science, right? Like it really, when I think about certain things, I sit down and I analyze certain things. I'm like, yo, we really be coming from this little like place, and you know what I'm saying, and it's like weird to me, but it's so beautiful at the same time because you are needed. So that's why we can't disregard you all. That's why when Pastor Deacon Bo was speaking that day, something shifted. I was going to talk about my career, I was going to talk about the money and the kids need to go out there and but then something hit my spirit so different. And I looked at Minister Bo and the rest of you black men, and Mo Knowledge gave me a hug that day to show me that he was there, because at that moment I remembered my baby cousin who never had kids, who died at the hands of a gun violence, at the
Right.
police killing him, right? And he didn't even have a chance to give life. And I looked at you brothers and I remembered my baby real quick, and I was like, yo, let me talk about some real stuff. And we do have to start listening to you all, because we do come from you. So you just made me think about something real hard. And I am working on my new book too, so I am an author, but we'll talk about that on another session, because
No
I
doubt.
got more to write for this new book for sure.
That's what's
No
up.
All
doubt. No
right.
doubt, man. Salute to Naya A, man. Keep in the building.
Salute, brothers.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes,
We
yes,
love
yes,
you.
yes.
And we'll keep you
Yes. Love
updated
you
for the
too.
next meetings. And
All
guys, we
right.
got up and coming meetings for the Neighborhood Violence Survivors Alliance, Foster Care Alliance. Let's work. You guys tell them about it, and let's join forces. Let's say the kids. Peace.
Salute.
Peace.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Oh man.
I was
That
on.
was great, man. That was a Naya A, y'all.
I
Like,
think you
we
think you found your match, bro.
why what you mean? Why I found my match? What? Why it couldn't be you found your match?
No, I ain't find no
I got my match.
y'all was on the road.
He's on the roll.
Y'all was on the
He's on the
road.
roll. Yeah. I mean, man, come on, man. It's me, man. It's the guy, man. It's Q Life, man.
Yes, sir.
PVN Network, man. Street guy turned positive, man.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I mean? We passionate about what we talk about. That's what I think it is. We very passionate about what we talk about, man. Man, listen, man. I just want to get to the youth. I just want to change the narrative. I want to be happy. I want people to be happy. I just want the world, like, we gonna, I want to pray for a minute. I want to pray, Lord Father God, please We come to you today to ask you to forgive us for all our sins. We thank you for the food on our table, the roof over our head, the clothes on our back. You know, like Anaya said, man, man, when you stressed, you wake up in the morning, it's another day. It's another day. It's not over. Why? Because we got the Lord. So, Father God, we come to you today to beg you for our forgiveness. We ask you to put an umbrella over us, watch us, save these kids, you know, help us. We need your help right now. We need your help, you know, in saving the world, saving these lives, protecting our communities, protecting our queens, you know. You told me to come to you and don't live in fear. So I'm coming to you and I'm not in fear. I'm in fear of you and what you can do. So, you know, I just wanted to say that. Amen. 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 Oh, man. I just felt like praying just now. It's not over, but I just felt like praying. I felt like we needed it. Somebody out there needs it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a child out right there, right now, listening, that might need our help. There's people out there that are stressed out right now. And I'm talking about there's grown adults right now that are stressed out. So, Father God, please save them. Please help them. Touch them with your spirit, with your love, with your grace, your glory. That people that think that it's over right now and they ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't got nobody to talk to. Their brain is they're thinking, you know, of dangerous things. They're thinking negative, and we want them to think positive. So I'm talking to you. I'm talking to that person right now that needs guidance. I'm talking to that person that doesn't understand. I'm talking to that person that may think that certain things in life doesn't make sense. I'm here to tell you that it makes sense when you make it make sense. Huh? When you make it make sense, it makes sense. Don't let nobody else tell you it don't make sense or I don't understand. You'll never beat it. You'll never. Nah, don't let nobody tell you that. When you believe in yourself and you believe in God, it makes sense. And it's going to all come together. One way or another, it's going to come together no matter what. If you still here on this earth right now, you got to live it to the best of your ability. Because if you give up right now, you might be going through something right now, but if you give up, it's all over. What do you mean? You can't give up just because you're going through something right now. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on pushing. You got to keep on moving and keep that adrenaline. You got to keep it going. It's not over. If somebody punch you in your face right now, you having a fight, you just going to give up? Oh, yeah, then it's over for you. That's when it's over. But you thinking it's over. Stop thinking so much. Don't think too much, especially about things that they want you to keep thinking about. If you keep going, what's a better outcome? When you give up, you done. You dead. You a bum in the street. You this and that, right? But if you living right now and you got a little bit of life in you, and you got your kids and you got a roof over your head right now, it might not be the roof that you want, but it's a roof. Huh? Talk to him, Q. It's not the roof you want, but you got a roof. So you gonna give that up? You gonna give that up because it ain't what you want. See, life ain't about what you want. Life is about life. Life is nature. Life is you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, let me tell you something.
Life is about what you can produce. And if you're not producing, if you're not learning the right way, you're not gonna produce the right way. If you're learning the right way, that means you're gonna produce the right way. So life is about what you can produce. And we need to stop producing bogus bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop listening to these so-called Mr. Smith agents, and we need to start listening to the righteous people that really care about us. Because the people that care about us, the people that's planting seeds in us, they want us to, they water in us. They plant the seed and they water in us, and that sun is going to be shining on that soil for that flower to blossom and penetrate that soil. For real. Listen, you got a gardener, you got the sun, and you got the water. If you're not being groomed by those three, then you ain't gonna be able to penetrate that soil. And guess what? You're gonna become weeds. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to become weeds and thorns, and because you're gonna start hurting shit. And guess what? Eventually, them weeds and thorns get what? Get taken up, and then they rip them up, and they throw them to dust. And sometimes a lot of times get burned. And what I'm saying to you is, an allegorical form is that you will die if you want to be thorns and weeds. You will die because somebody's gonna pull your ass up. So make sure when you get planted as a seed, make sure you let the water, you let the sun, and you let the garden guide you and protect you so you could blossom and penetrate that soil and become a beautiful flower. For real.
Facts, man. We here, man. We in the building. Salute to Big Cat in the building, man. Yes, sir. Said I came from Zip Channel. Facts, man. We all showing love. Zip is the homie. That's family right there. Y'all see me. Yo, man, go to Zip Channel, man. Go to Zip with the Drip page, man, and go check out that new video interview that I got with Zip with the Drip. You know what I'm saying? We just on the couch chatting. We on the famous couch chatting. You understand what I'm saying? We there. You know what I'm saying? We chatting, man, and we bringing a manual. You know what I'm saying? That's a brother that I know that is very, very authentic, official, and you know, the brother been through a lot, and he's always held his ground, even as a youngin, and you know, we all go through trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? But that brother came home from 18-year bid and got straight to it. And he's doing this thing too. You know what I'm saying? We both from Queens, Corona, Queens. That's where we grew up at, man. And you know, salute to him, man. You already know what it is, man. We here, man. PBN Network, Positive Beats, Negative Grind Time, No Demon Time. I got my brother Mo Knowledge with me, all the time. You know what I'm saying? And we here just giving y'all the manual, man. And listen, y'all see the Cash App is going down, is going across the screen. We in June right now. By July, I'm trying to do a big PBN giveaway, so I need people to donate. If you for the cause, you can donate to the Cash App from now until July. I'm gonna put up a fundraiser for that. You know, a donation to donate for the movement, for the cause, because we want to give away to these kids. So if you willing to donate, man, hit the Cash App up, and thank you. We're gonna appreciate it, man. What's up, Mo? What else? What you got something else to talk about before we get up out of here?
I had to put up my Cash App. You know what I'm saying? You know, Sunday's coming up, June 11th. That's my, you know.
Oh yeah, man. My boy Birthright is coming, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I never ever in my life, since I've been on PBN since last year, man, I never said nothing about my Cash App because we don't care.
Never did.
Out there. I never said Cash App not one time. It's my first time ever putting up my Cash App. My first time ever saying nothing about Cash App. I've never been, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I had to, my brothers, he put up the cash. I got to put my Cash App out there, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Show love, show that support, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, my birthright coming on, be 39 years old, man. I've been on this earth, on this earth for 39 years.
Strong years too, man. Strong years.
And I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't see past 25. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, you know, cherish your life and cherish the lessons that you go through and really take them seriously. You know what I'm saying? All that fun, cool, calm and dandy, but you know what I'm saying? Life ain't about fun until you start producing very well for your family. You know what I'm saying? Once you start producing, then you can have fun later on down the line. Like me and Q Life gonna have fun. In the next 10 years, we're gonna have very fun. We're gonna be traveling the world. Trust and believe. We're gonna speak.
Exactly.
Speak that into existence.
That's right.
Speak that into existence. We're gonna be on Miami Beach.
Chilling.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
And yo, Mo, look at this comment right here though. Why they make Pride Month the same month as Father's Day? Things that makes you go, wow. Talk about it, man. Shout out to Big Cat, man. He can't, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Cat, man. He's showing love, he's supporting and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have something too. Like, and when I had this event, this PBN event, I want all you guys, man. I want all you guys to show up and come out, man, and show some love and some support. Cause we foot on ground, man.
And we're saying to my brother, the OG, salute to him.
Who that?
And that's one of he a videographer and he a photographer for me.
Who? No, what's the name you said?
Edwin Santana.
I see him right here. Shout out to Edwin
Yeah,
Santana. Peace. Salute. Salute.
he a photographer.
Salute.
Definitely from the BX. You know, he did a lot of years in the Dismo Crips.
Okay.
At war over 20-something years, man. You feel me?
Okay.
He home now. You know what I'm saying? And he got a good family.
Salute.
There it is. You know, look, he got the tie and the suit on, man.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Showing how it's really
That's what's
how
up.
it's really supposed to be, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for real.
I know what it is, man.
G, you are on the real. Shout out to Black Tears, another brother. One of his hardest MCs out the BX. Shout out to Black Tears. He been tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Black Tears.
Everybody keep tuning in. Listen, man, we going live. You know, sometimes we might miss a Wednesday or two. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that we doing. We really in the field. So whenever we miss a live, you know, just be tuned in when we send you something though, because you know we in the field. Sometimes at this time we'll be outside at an event. You know what I'm saying? Preaching and giving the manual to the youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we about to start running down and running in these schools and these foster kids and things like that, man. So just stay tuned to what's going on. We here. We doing what we do.
Let's talk about the ultimate shit that's been going on for these past since yesterday to today. You know what I'm saying? The
Talk about it.
Hey, man. Like, bro, what's going on with this so-called fires from Canada that's overpopulating the whole tri-state area where now the people is being affected by, you know, carbon dioxide, how you say it?
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's going to affect the children. It's going to affect, you know, elderly people, and it's definitely going to affect people with asthma and lung disease and heart disease. But every chance we get when we thinking that we trying to be peaceful, live our life, these motherfuckers always coming with something new shit.
Well, you know, sometimes we fail to realize that these antics that are going on is not real antics. Everything is not true. It's not a full true story.
Yes,
you know, you can't believe everything that you see on TV.
Right.
So we talk about TV, television.
Tell lies,
you know, right. So it might be a percentage of it that's true. It might be something that is hurting our children, but that doesn't mean that it was a fire from. Let's think about something real quick. 9/11 happened. There were fires before that in New York City, and it didn't affect people as much as this did, right?
Right.
This fire came from Canada. Canada is another country, am I correct?
Right.
So you mean to tell me that a fire from another country affected New York?
Miles away.
Stop fucking bullshitting us, man. No, ain't no fire from another country affecting us. They putting something in the air. You understand? So all of those that think that that's true, wisen up and get your mind right.
Talk to him, Q.
That's all I really want to say. Talk to him, Q. I mean, look, that's something that is self-explanatory. If you that slow to think that a big fire in another country just came blowing all the way to New York, it's the first target is New York all the time for something. Nah.
We've been having
this was planned. This was set up. They just try. Huh?
We've been having wildfires for mad years.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
In
So
Philadelphia,
I don't want to hear all of the COVID, China, and all that. They use tactics to make us be now. We was mad at China. Now we mad at Canada. Now we mad at Canada now because Canada had a fire and it hurt us. Is that real? No, it's not real. So
I showed the videos. Y'all could go on Mo Knowledge page right now. You can see what they doing in these helicopters. They are pouring fire
all over the place.
The forest. They are pouring fire on the forest. And it's not in Canada. It's close to us. My wife just said it. They did it in Jersey. Jersey's close to us. They pouring fire on the forests. You know what I'm saying? Like who
Matrix.
authorize? Like the only people that can authorize helicopters to pour fire on forests is the fucking government, not us, not black people. So who gonna hold those helicopters accountable? We gonna see. We gonna see because we got the footage. Who gonna put them on trial? I bet you nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shit is whack. You know? Do not be tricked by the internet, man. There's no so-called wildfires in Canada, man. For real. And we just spoke to a brother in Canada yesterday on a live. And we asked him about that. And he looked like he don't know what's going on. You remember? You remember that, Q?
The what?
Remember the brother that we talked to yesterday that was from Canada?
Yeah.
He ain't
I know him. He was on my live a couple of times on Instagram. Yeah.
And he looked like he don't know what the hell's going on. He in Canada.
He don't even know. Exactly. No fire in Canada. Ain't no. Come on, man. They trying to bullshit us, man. Salute, Miss Cookie in the building.
Miss Cookie, salute. You know what I'm saying? Big Bo, yours.org, salute.
Yes, man. That's that man messing things up. That's a fact. Man, listen, man, we just got to stop believing everything we hear. We got to know that we under attack, and that's that, man. And just praise God, man. Believe in the Almighty, you know what I'm saying? And live your life, man. And just, you know, sometimes we gotta sit back sometimes and just, you know, pray and believe and then just and live our lives though, man, because we can't keep living like this. When you die because you stressed out. We're not dying because of these fake accusations. We dying because we stressed. People having heart attacks and killing themselves because they thinking about this shit too much, man. We don't need no more people killing themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need that no more.
Try not to panic. You know what I'm saying? The smoke is real. It's coming from inside United States. It's not coming from outside United States. It's coming from inside United States. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get those lemon pills, them clovers, them bays leaves. Make sure you put it in a pot. Make sure you inhale those, you know what I'm saying, healthy stuff in your nose. You know,
right.
Keep your children home for right now because, you know, like I said, they trying to do harm to us. And they doing harm with us. They doing harm to us with our permission because we don't fight for our rights. We don't fight and fuck civil rights. We gotta fight for our human rights. You know what I'm saying? We are human just like these motherfuckers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just put a civil right to a human. You know what I'm saying? Civil rights to me should be towards animals. You know what I'm saying? Not no human beings. Human beings, we got nationality rights. We got bigger rights than that. We are human. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, they trying to depopulate the earth. They trying to depopulate the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? Right. And on top of that, we were just talking about it before where when it comes to the woman having babies, you know, we give them authorization to take the placenta and they take it to the lab, do lab work on the placenta and take all the nutrients out the placenta and all these things and they sell it to the highest bidder and they get rich off of the woman's placenta. And guess where that woman goes to with her child? Back to welfare, seeking money from the government. While they took your placenta from out your stomach and gave it to these people and they got millions of dollars off of your placenta. You know what I'm saying? They doing us dirty. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we need to start really coming together and studying and try and do what we have to do to try to overcome these things, man. For real. We got to overcome them. Shit crazy, man. They getting paid off of us by the day. We getting hit from every single situation. They get paid off for us. Do foster care, they get paid for us. When we get locked up in jail, they get paid for us. When we go to the stores and buy food, they get paid for us. When we die, like my brother Q Life said the other day, they get paid for when we got to pay for funerals. Like,
yeah, we gotta pay. We gotta.
We gotta pay for
You gotta pay to die.
We gotta pay to die.
It's sad enough that they making everything outrageous and everything pricey, and then you gotta pay to die. So they do certain things, so we get stressed out, we die, and then our families still gotta come out their pocket, and we dead. We dead. Ain't nothing for us to do. Like, man, put me in the listen. Tell y'all something, man. When I pass, don't go crazy trying to spend all this money and all the money. If I leave any money to anybody, listen, man, put me in a regular joint, leave me down, I'm good, man. Take that money, do something with it, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, we gonna put you in the mausoleum. We gonna put you in the. I'm gonna put you in the mausoleum. You are.
Yeah, man.
Listen, man. It's my cousin Kimberly. May she rest in peace. She passed away 2 weeks ago.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Man. Condolences to the family. I was there. I came. I dropped you off over there, man.
Yeah.
I
she left 5 children here on this earth. You know, they're being taken care of by family members and my family. You know, but you know, I love you. I'm gonna miss you, Kimberly. But you know, for the people that's out here, gotta stop doing them drugs, man. Please. The fentanyl is killing our people. The fentanyl is killing our people. There's no more you could do heroin, you can survive now. They putting the fentanyl in the heroin. They putting the fentanyl in weed. They putting fentanyl. They could put fentanyl in anything. You will never know. You will never know. So y'all got to be careful out here. Be careful, man. Please.
Be careful, man.
Just stop, man. Just stop. And for you guys out here that got anxiety, and then you put so-called harm towards your brothers and sisters, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Right.
Stop letting your anxiety trick you into going against your brother and your sisters. Right. Your anxiety is your lower self. Anxiety came from the devil. The devil had to plant a bogus ass seed in you for you to gain anxiety. And then you let your anxiety activate. And then now that's bad spirit, that bad seed.
Right.
Now you put that onto your brother that's got a good seed. Because the anxiety is code word for jealousy. Anybody that got anxiety is always going to be jealous.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta remember, check your anxiety at the door. And the only way you could check that, you gotta fast from it. You gotta fast from the bogus shit that gives you anxiety.
Yo, hold on real quick, Mo, because we got somebody in backstage, Nubian Queen, Nubian Empress. But in order for her to come in, she gotta fix her mic and your video. It's not allowing me to let you in right now, so you gotta fix something with the mic or something. Nubian, I see you though. But go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, so you know, check your anxiety at the door. You know what I'm saying? Try to not let that anxiety trick you off your square. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that got tricked off their square in history, and they were so talented. And they let their anxiety take over, and they talented got shadow banned. Don't shadow ban your talent because you think your anxiety make you feel like a boss. That anxiety ain't gonna make you feel like shit. You might feel like a boss in the moment, but guess what? You felt like a boss, and then now you got nobody gonna support your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? For real. So stop playing games with the people that mean somebody, that means things. You know what I'm saying? Please.
Right. Try to come back in. Try to leave and come back in.
It says my mic and Ken was blocked. It won't let me tap you in.
Yeah, I know. So you gotta figure that out.
Leave me, lease, and come back in. Yeah, come back in, shit. Oh, damn. That means StreamYard changes it because like I saw her comment. I ain't see the comments in mad long. Only way I can see the comments.
No, see, that was a private comment. I'm looking at the regular comments is regular. That's gonna come up. Everybody can see that. But that was in the private comment that she said.
Oh, okay. I can't see the public comments like I used to. But I gotta be on YouTube. I'm on YouTube now. I can see everybody commenting and all that.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. She got to fix her mic and her camera in order to come in.
She
But
probably account, right? You gotta make an account before you do all that.
I don't know. Maybe she got to have a YouTube account, and that's that.
No, that StreamYard account, the stream shit, the StreamYard.
You don't have to have a. I mean, yeah, it's quick. Like you just make some. You know what I mean? You don't really have to have an account with that. You just got to come in through that. You know what I mean? Fix the mic up and have a YouTube account.
Oh,
Let me see. Let me put the joint in real quick. But yeah, man, we here. Y'all know what it is, man. We saving lives out here. We doing what we got to do. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the slogan already, man. Grind time, no demon time, man. Tap in. Salute to everybody that showing love, that supports PBN Network. We moving out here. We just want y'all to stay tuned to the projects that we got coming and all the great content. You know, go check out the Instagram. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and y'all share this YouTube channel to everyone in your contacts, man, because we giving the people what they want to hear, what you need to hear, not what they want to hear, what you need to hear, and that's a fact. So we about to tune up out of here, man. On the next show, Nubian, man, I don't know what's going on with your mic and all that, but next show, pull up. We here. Yeah, I know what it is, man. I did my prayer already. So you know, Mo, if you want to pray, if you got something else you want to say before we leave, salute to the whole PBN network. Salute to everyone that I've had encounters with. Shout out to everybody that's going through something. Salute to everybody that needs some type of help, some type of guidance. Or we about to have a hotline too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know what's to negotiate some some things. But where you can call in and if you need some advice, you know what I'm saying, PBN is gonna give you some advice. And we do personal mentoring and all that. So hit us up. You already know what it is, man. We out of here. Y'all know what it is. It's positive beats negative all the time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the slogan already, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. We here. Salute.
Salute.
Yes, sir.